feed my starter. So this is my starter that I fed yesterday. It's nice and bubbly. And I have my scale. So I zero it out and I put it on grams. Well, no, sorry. I put the jar on. Now I zero it out. I'm gonna, I think, turn the camera. Can I even do that?
It's 4 o'clock.
Hold on, turning the camera. Okay, now I zeroed it out. I'm putting 10 grams of starter. And I use a metal spoon, even though people say you shouldn't do that, but I haven't really found that it does anything bad. Now it's 11, so back to 10. Okay, so I leave my spoon here. This is 10 grams of starter. Now I'm gonna put 50 grams of the bread flour. It's a little too much. Now it's 50. And now, oh, no, it's not, because I didn't zero the scale. Sorry. So it has to be 60, obviously, because I didn't zero out the scale again. Sometimes I zero it in between, so I know I'm doing 50 and 50, 100. But with the starter, it's 110 is your total. So then I put water just to make it 110. And you have to do it super slow because water weighs a lot. Okay. And then you just stir it up, like mix it up really well. And I use one of these mason jar lids and I put it on, but I don't seal it. I just put it on even a little sideways and just really stir it up and put the sides like down. So it's all mixed together really well. And then you'll see it start to bubble overnight. Of course, in the summer, it gets bubbly quicker than in the winter. Hopefully that helps. This is the starter from last night that I fed right before I fed. I did this right after I fed the one I gave to you. And it looks like actually it's peaked, like it's starting to deflate. You could kind of tell, like, usually if you go like this, see how it's forming like these bigger bubbles. Like, I don't know if I could see, if you go like that, I don't know if you can really see it. Those strings are gluten strands. So I would say this already peaked and now it's deflated, or deflating. Like, you could kind of see I moved it off the wall here and that it was probably up to that point, but it's so hard to see, like, the depth. See how it's lower now than it was originally. And what you could do too is, like, tomorrow you can bang the bottom of the jar and it will deflate when you do that. And then if it inflates again, it means it's, you know, like perfect to bake with. But I don't know, over time you could just kind of tell when it's ready to go. Even though you'll see in the sourdough group that people make bread with unfed starter. So that's sometimes one thing you could try to do as well. Like, where they say if the starter's hungry, like now you would put your bread together because the starter's hungry, so then it'll come out better. But I haven't had any experience with that.